up every day and think about my future. Like where I'ma be in the next 5 years. Got a mind filled with ideas. They gon' hate from the jump. That's just how it is. So fuck what they think about you.
Alright. Welcome to the cast. I'm your host, Press. Sitting across from me is my fellow host, Jew.
Yo.
And this is Word to the Wise podcast.
Episode 1.
Episode 1.
Kinda.
Oh, yeah.
Really, this by episode 42. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We done
Yeah,
recorded and
one.
deleted
That
a
was
few,
question,
but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Podcast about everything, man.
Yeah. But what was you saying?
Mostly music.
Before we start, mostly. But what was you saying though before we started recording or whatever?
We're talking about rappers, more so the rappers around, you know, the local rapper, you know, or whatever they call themselves, artists, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
As far as investing in themselves and how much, and do they know what it takes? Well, most of them really are trying to go viral. They think, you know,
That's everybody.
a lot of them think they're supposed to just go in one night, go, you know, make this shit happen in a few months.
Yeah.
But it's, if you really trying to, well, you know, it depends on what kind of person you are. But if you really do this shit, it's not no like.
It's not no overnight success type of story.
Man, not no. Nah.
Not at all.
Nah, if you're really trying to become a brand and make it.
And see, it's funny you use that term brand. That's what people don't get. Anybody can, like, how can I word it? Anybody can be an overnight viral sensation and last for a few months or even a couple years. But can you have longevity of 5, 10, 20-year career? You see what I'm saying?
But that might not be what they're looking for.
Oh, no. Look, if I could be hot for 5 years, and I'm talking as far as the money aspect, I'll take that because I'm going to invest my shit.
Yeah.
But I'm saying everybody don't think like that. So I'm not saying nothing wrong with a 2, 3, 5 year run. But we just talking in general as far as that whole microwave baby era we living in, that going viral and all that shit. That's what I mean when I say it.
Yeah. A lot. That's. I guess that's why a lot of people rap. You know,
because they think it's the easy way in. Yeah, for sure.
They make
for
it
sure.
like
for sure.
rap is such a parody now.
Yeah.
And it's really disappointing.
You said something interesting earlier about people taking it serious though. What I was thinking when you said that is like, I know a few people now that rap, and you know, some good, some ain't really that good. But the thing about taking it serious is a lot of people ain't willing to invest in themselves. And a lot of people, I feel like they just want to make music to tell people they know, like whether it's a nigga that's just trying to impress some girls or whatever, or just impress some of the homies, even if he nice with it. A lot of people don't put the money behind themselves. A lot of people don't put the real time and energy and the real effort that comes with not just putting words together, but making a good song and making good hooks and all that type of stuff.
Right.
Learning the business. To me, that's even better than, bigger and more important than just making a good song. You know what I'm saying? You got to know the business on some level.
Man.
Yeah, you got to know the business on some level, dog.
So much.
You know, like, come on, man. You got to know the business on some level, bro.
Yeah.
I would say it's important to do so anyway. I mean, who am I? I ain't here to preach to y'all niggas or tell y'all what to do.
Like, we so successful.
Yeah, for sure,
you
know.
shit.
But I mean, I would tell you that's some shit. That's something to do, man. But I think a lot of people just like to make music because it's the cool, trendy, in thing to do.
Yeah, and it's so convenient. You know, it's
Man,
niggas can shoot music.
a few
videos
$100,
right
bro,
off their
you
phones.
can make music from home.
Yeah.
Get you a little computer, get you some software and a microphone.
The thing is, your shit could be completely trash. You just
Yep.
can get a following and post your shit right on Apple.
Yep.
And be an entertainment, and people will buy your shit because it's funny or
Yeah.
who you are based off your personality.
Yeah, that's all about to say. Personality means a lot too.
Yeah.
Especially as far as this social media shit. If you a funny nigga, you know what I'm saying? You got people following you.
Oh yeah.
You can easily drop a song. You like you
Oh,
said, it
yeah.
might be garbage, but the fact that they fuck with you as far as your personality, they'll support. Crazy though. Then you could be a nigga that's nice with the words and shit, and try to drop something, and it's like people ain't trying to hear it. Which I get it. You got to build up that following, but it's crazy that this goofy motherfucker can get y'all ear quicker than me, and I'm actually saying something. Not me, you, but you get my point.
Yeah. And there's rappers out
Shit
here
crazy.
whose personality is better than their music. And that's why they popping. Like, shit crazy.
It's a few people like that I'm cool with. Like, their music is decent, but when I see their interviews, I rock with them more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like what they be talking about in their interviews. I like their mind state, you know, their mentality or whatever. shit that they stand
They
for.
hustle to get where
Yeah.
they at.
A lot of people's stories is great.
Yeah.
I don't gotta necessarily like the music to respect and like your story.
That's why I always like catching the Breakfast Club interviews or Vlad or all them other sites.
Yeah,
man.
Those are the main ones I watch though. For real.
Marketing is like a huge thing. Like, but when it comes to entertainment or music, like your music does not have to be great.
I ain't gonna say that there's.
To be popping.
Yeah, I think it's always been like that. Like you ain't always have to have great music, but for the most part, for your shit really to hit, I don't say back in the days, like niggas are so old, but I mean you can go way back to the old soul music and stuff. Like most of that music, like that, when I listen to it, even if I don't like a particular song, it ain't most of the time it's not really whack. You get what I'm trying to say? But on the flip side, nowadays it's a lot. Everybody makes music though. Yeah. It's a lot of music that's really, in my opinion, garbage. Trash. But then again, who to say what garbage is? Because I might be a nigga that don't like rapper A or B, but then it's gonna be 100,000 people that download rapper A and B songs and stream their music all day long. You
Everybody got videos.
So that's my point. It's like it's all personal.
Everybody out this bitch got a music video now.
It's all personal perspective. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, like put it like as they say, build it and they will come. That's really what it come down to now. All you got to do is set up shop, and somebody out there gonna like it. Like you can just go and breathe on the track. It's gonna be somebody that's like, that shit hard. Listen to how heavy, and then how he switched to light breathing or whatever the fuck. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is the different time of life, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Who's another artist? Like a nigga. 6ix9ine is a personality that's very marketable. He's not. His music, is it that great? I mean, billboards, but is it his personality?
Yeah, but it depends. Yeah, see, I mean, some of his songs is cool. Don't get it twisted, but in general, I think it's more so the antics or whatever you want to call it. And I'm in these beefs because they don't really seem to be beef. You know what I'm saying? It don't seem like it's that real. But the beef that the nigga be in and all that type of shit, that more so seems like that's what you market in the beef and the tough guy shit. Nothing wrong with that. If that's what you feel like, then do that, But I mean, I'm not here to call out nobody's name, so as far as their music goes.
And speaking on local shit,
yeah.
Remember I told you about that Facebook page.
Yeah.
What's that? New Bern's worst rappers.
Yeah, I ain't never gonna look it up either.
Straight free promotion, man. I was hoping to make it up there.
But you not whack.
But that was their opinion.
Yeah, that's what I want to know who that is.
I seen some niggas out there that wasn't whack.
Not whack. I want to know who that dude is, man. Like not dude, but who's running that page? Yeah, man. Who's really running that shit? For real.
Man. It's funny, man.
It's hilarious.
But all it is free promotion. I don't know if they did that. They knew that was gonna happen. I'm pretty sure they had to.
Maybe. Unless they just did it to do something.
Marketing technique.
Yeah. Funny if all those people be saying this way, those are all people that they actually like. And that'd be funny. I doubt it though. No. Not the captions they posting under that shit.
But still adding to the list too.
Yeah.
Just started today, man. It's funny.
Hit them up. Tell them to put you up there. Say, put my whack ass up there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me drop this on your timeline. Shit, everybody on it. That's crazy how everybody magnetizes toward negativity.
I told you, man. That shit crazy, bro.
If it had been New Bern's nicest.
Oh, no, that shit, yeah.
We got like a couple likes.
couple views. Yeah, a couple views
today. You guys should do a track together. And then. And then go on by it.
Yeah, as soon as you say, yo, these niggas is whack. Word, let me see what they talking about. See if it's somebody up there I know or heard
chatting about it, shit like that. That shit wouldn't get talked about if it was good. Oh, they donating $1,000. So niggas is $1,000. Come on, man.
That shit is sad though, man. But that ain't even just that. That's the world though. Like,
yeah, that's just the world.
Negativity travels way faster than positivity.
Man, so easily.
I mean, crazy. I get why, but what's wrong with spreading the good news too? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with a healthy balance? You feel me?
I hate to quote Lloyd Banks. We can bring him up, but this is just the roundabout positivity negativity.
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck being positive. Because negativity spreads faster.
Mhm.
Why would you say that's fucked up?
It's
my
real
nigga.
though. Hey man, the truth hurts.
Fuck
You know what I'm
me,
saying?
bro.
Shit, it ain't like he
But
lying.
yeah, everybody does gravitate toward it. Like, it's a lot of Facebook beefs going on. And, like, people really love to jump in and that shit and reiterate.
Choose sides and all
Right.
that shit. Yeah,
Yeah, it's funny, but
that's social media for you.
yeah. But anyway, in other news.
Yeah. Your boy, you already know, LeBron. You feel me?
Oh yeah. The
He on the
show.
Lakers now.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that?
It's I like it. I didn't like it at first, but once you sit back and really analyze shit,
Yeah.
it is what it is. You know, LeBron gonna continue to dominate. I think he'll make them players around him better, just like he always has. But these guys Laws are gonna bring the ball to the court. I hate to be ESPN here because
Yeah, we ain't
I've
ESPN,
heard them
dog.
say this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm on my ESPN shit. You know,
Right.
but yeah, I like it. If anybody could team up to take the Warriors out, that would be nice. But
Speaking of the Warriors.
I will say, trash. But I will say
Oh,
that,
gotta cut you off. You already know.
they not. I said the Warriors got it this year.
I'm not a Warriors fan, y'all. The hat just go hard. I'm not a Warriors fan. Durant's my favorite player. I do wish he didn't play for the Warriors. That's a whole nother conversation. But I'm not a Warriors fan. I'm not a fan of nobody. I just like watching good games. I don't want niggas to be like, oh, he ain't never been a Warriors fan. Like, nigga,
Mhm.
I'm not. You feel me? But yeah, go ahead.
I
You say you think who would be the team to take the Warriors out?
I didn't say any.
Oh,
I just want a team to take the
Oh, I
Warriors
thought you
out.
said
I
that you
just
think the
don't-
Lakers would be that team.
Nah,
See,
heck,
you
hell,
tweaking,
nah,
boy.
hell, nah.
I mean, anything's possible.
Right. I
Hell
will say, you know, they got it this year
Again.
already. Yeah,
Again.
easy peasy.
I'm gonna ask you another question.
But next year, Lakers gonna look good.
Maybe you saying that like if they get Kawhi or whatever.
Either way, just
So what's the
free
mo-
agency? I mean, I don't know who. What,
I'm about to say
who,
what's gonna be
where,
the difference then.
But I think the Lakers can do something. They're known to, you know. But shit, who am I?
Right. Who you think coming out the East?
I give the edge to the healthy Celtics.
That's what I'm going. I think that'd be a good matchup though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I think that'd be a pretty good matchup.
still don't sleep on the Sixers, but I don't know.
Bruh, nothing against the Sixers, but y'all lost to the Celtics last year
Don't
in
sleep on
5.
Milwaukee. I'll still sleep on Toronto. I don't give a damn about their record.
Nah.
And Pacers.
Heard the Pacers looking good, yeah. But as far damn, what was I about to say? Oh, so who you think is the best player in the East? I've heard
Niggas say Joel Embiid. I still
I
go
heard-
Kyrie.
that's what I'm saying is Kyrie, but I heard Antetokounmpo too. I could see Antetokounmpo,
Oh, okay.
especially if he get a little jumper.
Give-
it's
yeah,
over,
give
bro.
him KD
It's
jump
over.
shot and then nobody.
I ain't gonna say he ain't got to be that good, cause then
Mm-hmm.
it's over for everybody in the league, nigga. You feel me? But yeah, I say Kyrie. I mean, I see why they say Embiid, but I ain't seen many Sixers games. You feel me? So I don't really know.
Sorry guys, we don't really talk football. We don't support.
Hell no.
We don't support the bleep bleep bleep. See,
The bleep bleep bleep.
we ain't even got to say it. Just
Right.
football.
You mean the end? I was about to say some stupid shit. But nah, I mean, don't get it wrong. When the season start back up, I ain't gonna count. Like, if it's some good games or whatever, I'll watch them and get up here and talk about, yo, did you see whoever do us? Fuck that. And I ain't saying we gonna go on a 20-minute tangent about it, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Do you see the highlights?
See
or
the
something
Super
like
Bowl, nigga. That's all.
that? No.
Nah,
Actually,
I'm
that
sure
is
some
all I
good
really watch.
highlights,
I watched the
but
playoffs.
I don't really watch.
I watched the
season.
playoffs. Like last year, I literally watched maybe 2 games during the season, and then I watched
Niggas
the
don't watch
playoffs
for the
and I watched the
halftime.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl halftime.
That's what people be saying. I've heard girls say that many times. That's the only reason they watch the Super Bowl.
Niggas be watching
What?
for the Illuminati tactics.
Well, I don't know what you talking about, sir.
Right. Me either. That's why I did that. I don't know what the hell that
man.
is.
I have no idea what you're referring to, good brother.
I don't either. Boom, that's what they refer to as.
Oh, they go, listen to these conspiracy theories, ass nigga.
Not I.
Oh man, we can have conspiracy theory. We can have conspiracy theory talk one day if y'all about it. You feel me? We could do that. I'm here. You know me.
Niggas been here sounding crazy.
I'm a conspiracy theorist. So I don't give
Get
a
your
fuck.
aluminum
Fuck-
foil hats
yeah,
ready.
fuck- nigga,
I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna come in there bit still with a snapback on, nigga. Talking about
Mhm.
conspiracy shit.
Mhm.
I get aluminum foil snapback made. Don't play with me.
Exactly.
That should be hard. You get aluminum foil dad hat. But nah, damn, I was gonna ask you something else. Is that all the sports talk?
I mean,
I
Well,
know I was gonna ask
I want to know what's going on with that Kawhi shit, and
you.
I
Yeah,
am
man, I'm
starting
interested
to
in
feel.
that too.
I am starting to feel the way that. What's my girl name on ESPN? I forget.
There's
this
Rachel Nichols.
Beetle,
There's-
Michelle Beetle, I think.
I don't know which one that is.
Is that her name?
I don't know.
I think that's her, man.
Oh wait, Rachel Nichols, that one? I think that's her name. Like, told you we
I
ain't
know it's
ESPN, y'all.
Beetle,
We
bro.
told y'all we not ESPN. Can't
Right.
even remember niggas' names. See, we told y'all.
But
But
she,
yeah, what about-
she's very frustrated with Kawhi.
Is she the blonde headed one?
Mm-hmm.
I know. I don't know her name, but I know you're talking about. Frustrated? Why though? What do you mean?
He don't have an answer for none of his tactics or any of that, and like, just the fact that I don't know what he's making, like 18. Don't get me lying about numbers.
Mm-hmm.
He making all that, and they said that when you don't know the whole story, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
He was having them troubles with his leg or whatever, and they sent their people to the hospital to see Kawhi. They said this nigga Kawhi switched rooms on their ass.
And he really don't fuck with y'all.
Switch
motherfuckers.
rooms on their ass.
He really don't fuck
What?
with y'all. I heard he was dodging their phone calls and shit like that at one
Mm.
point. I don't know what's true and what ain't, nigga. I'm not a fly on the wall. I ain't Kawhi brother or nothing. But I don't know. I mean, hey, maybe he's just tired of being there. And of course, there's all the little stuff of like, when Tony Parker and all them came questioning him and stuff, and they felt like Popovich sent them to do that, blah blah blah, kind of ruined the trust with the nigga and all that.
Mm.
You know, so made him like not really want to fuck with him no more. I don't know. You know, again, I ain't there, but
He young too, man. He's still young.
yeah, I think he like 24 or 5 maybe.
Hmm.
I know he's younger than us.
He got one ring. Damn.
Already got one. Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm.
And he was the MVP of the finals that year.
And then they talk like
I
he don't want to
believe.
come to the Lakers, but
I mean, I get what they saying with that, but what's the point of going to the Clippers for? That sounds like a waste of time and a waste of like years.
energy.
Of course, you're gonna get the money if that's what you care about, and you just want to show that you that nigga and carry a team. Then okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it is what it is.
So if Kawhi goes there, Lakers, do they become the favorites or still the Warriors? Do you think they can beat the Warriors?
Still no.
So why you talking? Oh, they gonna look good next year. Then who the hell they need to get?
Oh, and as far as next year,
Yeah,
it might
I'm saying
have
they
another
get-
piece to the puzzle by next year if they do pick up Kawhi and somebody
Like
else.
who? That's what I'm saying.
Don't get me
Like,
lying,
who?
man. Ain't no
Yeah.
one else.
I guess we got another 300 and something days to wait and see now, don't we?
Exactly.
Well,
It'll be nice.
it's crazy. I'm thinking about this shit. I really don't watch no other sport. I don't care about nothing else. Like
Baseball,
footballs or whatever.
soccer, none of that.
Baseball, definitely not baseball.
That's
I watch
fine.
football first. I mean, tennis. I've watched tennis. It's cool.
Caught me
I
a
don't care
good-
about the World Cup.
Caught me a good rugby game. Great.
Yeah, never been into that shit. Hockey, no. Damn, I don't care about none of that shit.
Nope.
But
Sorry, wrong show. This is
yeah, for real, if you want to hear basketball talk, come here. If not, you better go somewhere else. For real. Unless it's something real important that happens in football. But
Any new music you interested in? Any like? Hey, we gonna talk
did
about
this
music.
nigga
We
ask me
gonna talk
about
business.
music?
Yes, sir.
You already know my answer to that. No.
No.
You know. Nah, I'll keep it real with you. I actually am interested in new music, but I don't listen. Like, not to name every album that's came out, but from the only one I've heard, pretty much the whole thing was Pusha T shit. I ain't heard but like 2 or 3 songs off Drake's. I ain't heard Nipsey. I ain't heard J Rock. I ain't heard Kanye. I ain't heard Cudi and Kanye. I'm not interested really in either one of those.
That list
I ain't
some
heard
of my favorite
Tiana,
artists.
but I ain't heard like none of these people. Bro.
I usually would catch Kanye.
Yeah.
I ain't
I've heard
catch
like
none.
3 of those songs because Trey was playing them.
My
But
cousin plays some shit.
shout out to my brother Trey, you heard. But I ain't heard none of that shit. I don't care. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just not interested in music no more, man.
Sound
Even
weird.
Cole,
I
that's my
love
favorite
music, but
artist.
I don't.
I ain't even heard the damn. I heard 3 songs, I think, bro.
But we're different. Maybe it's not because everybody rap, but
Right.
because we're in the process and we're involved in this shit. Maybe it's a little different. Our mindsets are a little different. Because like you said, I also don't listen to new shit. I ride to a lot of instrumentals. Like a lot of my days are spent listening to instrumentals. I listen to local rappers just to try to see what's popping locally. You know what I'm saying? Before I take over. And but
Speak that shit.
you know I fuck with people locally. Try to show love to other podcasts. You know, shout out to the Business Plug podcast. You know,
I shorted it, shouted you out and everything.
hell yeah, that's
Word,
what's
word.
up. You know,
Yeah.
shout out T Dot. You know, we got a video done through my guy. Of course, Capo hopping in on that thing. You know,
Nigga got his Denzel on that
Right,
shit.
yeah.
Funny.
Of course,
Nigga ain't
of course,
smirked
my
not
guy.
one time.
Not one time, man.
The homie Tevin, huh?
The homie
The
Tevin.
Sinister.
Check. My dude rad
Evil.
brother, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta go watch the video.
Go
on
watch the
Worst
video,
Enemy.
man, on
Then y'all
YouTube.
know what we talking about. You feel
Press.
me? Yeah.
On Worst Enemy, you know what I'm saying?
On YouTube, you feel me?
That
That
check
shit
it
is
out on
funny as
Facebook,
hell.
wherever.
Tevin
But-
with the
You know, shout out to Tevin Long. Tev's pressure washing, you know what I'm saying? Go get that thing, go get your whip detailed. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure. I still ain't never get him to do my car.
Oh shit. But where were we
I
going
need
with
that for the free.
conversation?
Nah, I say what?
Where was I going with that?
Niggas went on shouting out 1,000 people.
Damn, I don't know.
You was talking about music listening to new music.
Oh.
Kanye and shit, yeah.
Oh yeah. Been listening to local people and on this type shit and
Right.
making
You
our
should
own
see what they trying to
videos
do and all that.
yeah, we trying to make moves our damn selves and try to get the ball rolling over here.
And that's the thing though, like, not like we be running around super crazy, you know, but you got your life, I got mine. Not saying I don't have time to listen to the shit. It's like, but when I do have that time, I just don't think about it. I don't really be like, oh, I need to listen to some new music today or whatever the fuck. You feel me? Like, I just don't be thinking about it, man.
Nah, me either.
And like I said, Cole, my favorite artist, because I was just about to say, it's certain people I'm not even that interested in. Like, Tiana's cool, but I'm not super interested in hearing that.
Shumpert
Kanye,
wife.
yeah. Kanye, Cudi, all of that. Like, I'm not a Cudi fan, bro. Like, yeah. We had a slight conversation about it. I never fucked with him like that.
I love Cudi, man. I
Bruh,
love
he not whack or nothing. It's just he's not my cup of tea, bro. Dog ain't my cup of tea. Unless he got some stuff. Like, he might got a whole project out here and love it.
Fire, man.
I just ain't never get into dog. Like that. Of course, Kanye was my dude. Like, this last couple projects, this goes to show you how much I don't be listening. I ain't even heard that Life of Pablo shit or whatever. Never heard the whole thing. I probably heard 2 songs off of that. Like, I really don't be listening to new music no more, unless it's some of my underground niggas. That's what I be listening to. Be right on my mixtapes. Oh, such and such dropped some new shit. Go listen. I don't really be caring too much about the super popular artists too heavy. You know?
Nah, me either.
I don't know, man. It's weird. Ain't nothing
I
personal.
don't have
against it.
that passion for it.
Not
no
like
more.
I used to.
Nah, to where you can go hop on motherfucking Frostwire and get to work, my
Nah,
nigga.
but now this brings not to bore y'all to death with this conversation, but we could talk the rest of the episode about this. That brings up kind of music compared to now versus 5 to 15 years ago, bruh. I'm not saying ain't no classic music for today because you can't really tell. We got to give it 10, 15 years. We can talk classic shit all day, bruh. Like, and you know, we don't know how many views we're gonna have. So this if y'all, for those of y'all that hear this conversation, it's gonna come up numerous times throughout the next 150 fucking episodes. You feel me?
Yes.
We might talk about that. Might be a
Preach,
segment
brother.
where we talk about. Yeah, it might be a damn segment where we just bring up like classic music that we love, but music just don't last like it used to, man. And everybody
not at
makes
all.
music, bruh. So it's like you'll be hard pressed. No pun intended. But you hard pressed, man, to find some shit. I feel like for example, make a long story short. Back then, somebody drop an album, you had to live with that shit anywhere from 8 months to a year. Nowadays, a nigga drop a project. What's this, July? They looking for something really the next week, but you more than likely gonna be dropping something 3-6 months from now. Like, what the fuck? Let the shit live. I just gave y'all 15 songs.
Just,
That ain't
just for
enough.
people to keep their eyes on you, you gotta do other tactics.
Man, that shit is ridiculous, bro. And
So-
if you ain't dropping music, you got to do some shit on social media. Be seen
That's
out
what I'm
with
saying,
some
other
famous,
tactics.
be dating some famous girl.
Show yourself in the studio, do a selfie.
Be in a,
Talk
be in
your
a
shit
movie,
like
a
6ix9ine.
commercial. Yeah, be
Uh,
beefing with somebody. Yeah, you got to do something, bro.
Keep people's
You about to
eyes on
start
you.
bringing up my boy
Shit
6ix9ine
crazy,
before he
man.
come
That's
through.
my homie, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I love
Dog
that
gonna
dude,
come
man.
through.
I'm more so bringing him up because he's a genius.
Yeah, his marketing shit is pretty good.
Goddamn.
It's a genius though till you get shot. I'm not wishing it on the
Right.
man, nothing. But I'm saying it's all genius till bullets is whizzing by your head.
Mhm.
Ain't nothing genius about that. You feel me? But yeah, man, music just don't. It ain't like it used to be. It don't last the way it used
Don't
to,
touch
bro.
me like you used to. Not like-
No, not at all, bro. What's
Like
Oh, go ahead.
certain songs from certain albums. I say this all the time. Used to give me the chills, bro. Like you could just. Not saying I can't feel none of what niggas is saying, but
I know what you're getting at though.
this internet shit is just different, man.
Yeah, sure. What's Give me one. Nah, fuck. That's too easy. Give me 3 classic albums.
Classic.
Off the top of the head, what's 3 albums right now that are classic to you that you couldn't live without?
Couldn't live without. Ooh.
I could give you 2
Ah.
for sure. Just off the top. This shit can change on any given day. This just off the top of the head. You feel me? I got 2 right now that I love, but I'm gonna let you go because I asked you first.
I don't know why this popped in my head as of today.
Yeah.
This album I really loved. I think it's what's it? Jeezy's first album.
I forgot about that one. Yeah. I was
Is
listening to
that
the
a
other
Trap or
week,
Die?
matter
Is
of
that
fact.
is that the first?
Thug Motivation?
Thug Motiv-
no.
that's-
Unless you talking the first mixtape. Well, one of his first official
with,
mixtape. Drama. The black and white shit?
Nah, that's our album. Like
Trap and Die. Trap and Die.
or
Trap or Die.
Nah, that's
Trap
the
and
album. I
Die.
think it's Thug Motivation
Uh,
with Peace Up 8 times.
yeah.
You know.
That's Thug Motivation.
Yeah,
That's the
so
first album. That
that-
one
that-
mixtape that really put him on.
That
was
time
Trap
in
and Die.
life, man, I was young,
Thug.
high schooler and shit, but you know, a lot of the people I grew up with were still alive. You know, not saying that all the people are dead. Not all my friends are dead. Nah, I just got this nostalgia about that time of life. You know,
For sure.
Oh, you old? Yeah, so nigga.
Yeah,
Nah.
nigga.
I'm not old, bro. I'm only 27, 20, 28.
Couple months, you gonna be right there with me. 28,
My
you're.
bones creaking. Nah.
Shit.
But
Turn the right way, they will. Yeah.
but that's one album. You drop one album.
Oh, we're gonna go one at a time.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
I'm gonna go with Reasonable Doubt.
Mm.
Jay-Z. I love that album, man.
What year?
I think 96 or 97, but I want to say 96.
That's one of your favorite albums
it
is
dropped.
that came to your mind, right?
Like,
then?
that I wouldn't want to live without. If I had to pick 3 albums, yeah.
Oh,
I should have said
Ah.
5, but 3. I'm going to go 3.
I didn't go the wouldn't want to live without route. I just picked one that came in my mind.
I mean, no, I said classic, but then I'm
Okay.
saying like 3 that I wouldn't want.
I'm not gonna live without that one. That Jeezy.
So let's switch it up,
You know,
yeah.
man.
I could live
Back
without
in
it,
my day,
but it
Jeezy
is
had
a
big
very.
influence on my
That's what I was
grind.
about to say for sure.
Message?
I was about to say some shit I ain't gonna tell him myself. You feel me? But
Well,
nah, you said some shit about Jeezy, yeah, man.
Nah, let me stop being corny.
But nah, let's go. Should we just do classic? Nah, because I didn't word it that way. So if you can or you can't, take it out. But 3 that you can't live without. It ain't gotta be. And like I said, this answer can change. Next month or next week, Reasonable Doubt might not be out there for me. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this shit choking the hell out of me. This ain't no choker chain. I like the boys be wearing.
All right, I'll say my life wouldn't be the same without Kanye's. Which one is it? Kanye's first album, I think, was that Graduation.
Oh, this fake Kanye fan.
Dropout.
College dropout. You heard?
I mean, wait, I can't remember. It's been so long. Anyway,
I think it's college dropout, late registration, then graduation. I think that's how it go. Fuck. Why'd I just fuck myself up?
First. I don't.
College dropout definitely came first, but I think late registration, then you graduate after the fact.
Yeah.
Duh. Fuck.
Some people don't do
It's
them in a
tweaking.
certain order. It is what it is. But
Right.
Kanye definitely got some classic albums.
Yeah.
Plural. Drake got some class.
Song.
I think
Drake-
Take Care was classic.
Yeah, they be saying that. My favorite body of work from him, but I don't really care super much for the Singy Drake. What is it? If you're reading this, it's too late.
I like
that's
that
the
one.
one.
I like that one.
I don't
fuck
know if
with
that's
that.
technically an album or not, but
I didn't.
that's my favorite
Quentin
project.
Miller wrote it.
What? Who cares?
Quentin Miller.
Drake performed it well. You
Yeah,
feel
Drake
me?
did a
Shout
great
out to the
job,
Owl himself. But I fucks with that one, man.
I'm trying to think of niggas that's of this era.
You'll
that-
never get a song with
Big
Drake.
Sean.
You fuck.
Nah.
Quentin Miller.
Sorry.
The fuck wrong? We gonna cut that out, y'all. Oh man.
Big Sean is a nigga.
See, man, you just naming people, bitch. I said 3 projects. Come on, man. What the,
Classic.
I mean, disrespect calling you a bitch, but now you done got me hot.
Oh,
What the
you
fuck
did?
this nigga doing?
Oh.
I said I got 1 reasonable, 3 that you can't live without at this present moment. Like, I got another one. You feel me? I want you to give me 1 so I can go and get my second one off. You heard? We ain't talking about nothing that's going on in pop culture. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We got y'all next week. I don't think it's too much been going on this week.
Nah, it ain't really. Not that I know of.
Oh, we only have 40 minutes, so
40 minutes.
42. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
So we got plenty of time to go on and, you know what I'm saying, mash out on this music conversation. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But come on now, let's get it.
Oh, albums I can't live without.
Yeah, I know it's a heavy statement, but like I said, it's
Yeah,
like
man,
doing
there's
your
so
top
many
5
albums.
rappers. That can change, you know.
Oh, Beg for Mercy, G-Unit.
I have one. My second one. Oh no, we could discuss that first. You know what I'm saying? I definitely say that's a classic. Easily can put that shit on, let the whole thing go.
Mm-hmm.
I got a few that's classic, but we had that conversation. Banks pretty much got, hey, fuck you looking like
I ain't gonna say it no more.
Oh, I was like, why you sitting like that, nigga? But yeah, I definitely say Banks got almost every verse on that one.
Yeah.
50 had some hard ones.
Except for
Buck
my
got
buddy.
a couple, yeah. Buck got a
Buck
couple
got
too.
my buddy.
Yeah, I give Buck that one.
Yeah.
Y'all go do your research if you don't know what we're talking about, or if you don't remember. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
I don't want to name every song though. We'd have to go to the list. We could really do some in depth shit
Lloyd
like that,
Banks
like
got
go
it.
through.
Lloyd Banks got most of them things.
50 got a couple too.
Yeah,
Banks was just my favorite at one point, like period though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was Banks biased.
Yeah. I won't bias. He was just that nice. You feel me? Maybe I was a little biased, but that ain't the point.
I would create this nigga on basketball games. Like,
Yo,
Oh,
you
like-
know what's? Go ahead. Let me cut you off. Go ahead.
he was my favorite rapper. Like I idolized Lloyd Banks at one point in my life.
You know what's crazy? Me and Trey did this shit one time when we made football teams. This shit funny as hell. I think I made G Unit. You know, on the old Madden, I made G Unit, bruh. And Trey made, like, I had myself on my team. Trey had himself. And then I think he made D Block. I don't know why he made Dipset. Maybe we was just on D Block.
Right.
He had, and like when I tell you, this shit is so funny, man. This shit bringing back memories. I'm gonna ask Trey if he remember this shit. We had niggas like, if you remember when you could build, you could make them like, they look like the Monstars. Like they about to rip out the jersey.
Oh yeah.
Yo, we was making them. I was the quarterback. I think Trey was quarterback or running back.
Running through.
He had
running through
Jada
niggas,
Style,
too.
Sheik Luch, what's my other nigga name? God, I'm blanking on dude name. J Hood, and then just a bunch of random motherfuckers. Then of course I had Banks, Buck, Yayo Game, all that shit.
50 with a
I
quarterback.
don't think Spider Loc. Bitch, I'm the quarterback. What the fuck is you
Oh,
talking
okay,
about? You know,
okay.
50 could be a damn. He was a receiver or a running back or something. You know what I'm saying? Probably the running back. His big diesel ass.
Howard's through the Lloyd Banks. He got the most receiving yards.
You know what I'm saying? All the time. Make sure my boy shine. You feel me? But yo, that shit is so funny, man. Yo, we actually made whole teams, bro. Had the field, man. That shit is funny. I know y'all don't give a fuck about this, but
Nah, fuck
this
all
bringing
that.
back old memory.
We
This
gonna
shit
hear this
funny.
today.
Yeah, whether you want to or not.
Turn.
You heard? But now some real shit, man. My second one would be Get Rich or Die Trying. Had the mic.
Oh man.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
That's definitely a one. Yeah, that's definitely one.
As of now, top 3 albums I
50 is
don't want to live without.
That's one of my hip hop influences that influenced me to rap, and I didn't even know. That's the niggas would say nowadays. That's no cap. Well, I sound like I'm old or some shit, bro.
For real. that's what
I'm
you
only
sound like.
28, man.
The way you word this shit though,
No
like
cap.
the youngest, and you'll call everybody a fucking kid. Nigga be 25,
I be
but he's a
calling
good
niggas
kid.
If
He's
he
not
a
a
little bit
fucking
younger
kid.
than me, I call a nigga
What you
kid.
talking
Like
about?
this shit crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the second one for me. Reasonable Doubt, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Love that album,
God,
man.
that's fire.
I haven't
man.
listened to it in a while.
50 he changed the game of hip hop like drastically, man.
For sure. That's crazy though. He got classic mixtapes too.
Yeah.
Like niggas on a lot of them damn G-Unit radios, man. I used to-
radio.
I ain't steal them from my cousin. I used to borrow them from him, but Soon as she get one, like, yo, I need
50
that.
man. That
Yeah, I
nigga
need
was
that.
nice.
And that's the thing. He won't lyrical, and that's just the way he came
Nah,
in.
he was
He
just
got the little,
gully.
look like his
Talk
teeth
some
stuck together.
grimy
Yeah,
shit
talking
in
that
New
shit.
York.
Yeah, talking that gangster shit,
He
the
got shot
hustler
9
shit.
times. He was out there and he was in the field.
Yeah, beefing with niggas, not losing.
But
Yeah, man.
50 was that nigga, man. Still is to me.
Still fuck with him.
Yeah, any movie he dropped or shit. I'm surprised. I don't even watch Power. Bro,
I
I
was
watched the
actually-
episode over my sister's house
Yeah.
this past, what's today? I went Sunday.
You
Yeah.
gotta start from the beginning. Dog.
I
That
know,
shit start
man,
off
I
official,
know,
dog. I'm trying to
but
tell you, bro.
I just can't. I'm too far behind. To,
No, you're not. Once you start
No.
watching it, I promise you, you're gonna be like, oh.
And that's
I
another
wish
thing.
it was
I
more
don't
seasons.
be having the time.
That's
like,
the one thing I would say.
you
'Cause
see
I
what
have a
the
little
fuck
more time.
we be
yeah.
on, like, and when I do get my free time, I love my 2K. I love my, 2K19
Yeah.
dropping not too long.
This nigga didn't even say I love my son. Damn,
I was
he only
just
spent
about
time
to
with his
get
son. Now I gotta blow him up. This
Damn,
nigga,
damn, Push. Can I announce I got my son first?
I mean, you are
Damn,
hiding a child.
Push.
You feel? Boy, told her you are hiding a child. You feel? Boy, look just like you. What a
but,
fuck nigga. This nigga's so weird.
Yeah, I could also chill with my son and watch Power shit. He was with me.
For sure.
when we watched
But
it.
no, we ain't talking about
Good
that. We talking about, you
Oh.
said that about 2K.
It's a movie I was talking about with Taraji. I was talking about.
Yeah.
I forget the name of it. We'll talk about it later. That's a whole other.
Yeah. We can talk about
But yeah, man. Power. Speaking of 50, Power.
Yeah.
I'm interested, but
Telling you, you start watching it. I understand about the time. Just use that as your excuse. Because if you start watching it and really pay attention, that shit go hard. 50 ain't in it early, I don't think.
now he in prison. Or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. He ain't in there early. I don't even know what season. Maybe he get out season 2 or 3.
I speaking
can't
of
remember, y'all.
50, I watched that movie with he had cancer.
That's a decent little movie, though.
You think so?
You don't fuck with it. It's a
50
decent
funny
movie.
with the dreads, man.
Yeah, he looks
Whatever.
stupid. He looks stupid with dreads.
I wasn't that big on that movie.
It's crazy, though. Like, everybody thought he was smoking crack and everything. They say he really just lost all that weight.
He was into
For a
that acting
movie.
shit.
For a movie
So
that's
I-
going
I
straight to
respect
DVD,
the dedication, man. I
bro.
respect
Me too.
The dedication.
It went straight to DVD,
And then the
though.
pull right back out. Yo, and straight DVD. That shit skipped. What movies? What?
How did he swell back up? Like, I guess it was time. Who's to say when the movie was
The
shot?
rich and they
when
can
we
eat
seen-
like this and like that.
Or steroid? Nah, I'm just playing. That shit crazy, man. It's
I
like,
love 50 though.
like somebody deflated the nigga and then went tss, 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 and just pumped the nigga back up. He like, you never know he really had lost that weight. Like, what's going on here?
Came back even more ripped. You still beefing with niggas. You know him and Game had to. Even they hadn't been beefing anyway. But
That's what I said. Everybody's like, they've squashed the beef. It's been squashed. I heard Game say that shit before. I even heard 50 say he was whatever.
G-Unit for life.
Who said that?
I mean Game. Game said G-Unit for life, bro.
You talking about the mixtapes and shit?
Huh?
Talking about the mixtapes?
No, on stage.
What, recently?
Yeah.
I ain't heard that.
Said if anybody got a problem, fuck them up. I'm not even. I'm not lying, bro.
Yo, man, I thought it was G-Unit to the death of me, man. Nah, I was just playing.
Life.
I mean, hey, maybe they about to come back out.
Speaking of Game and beats, we talking about favorite beats.
Yeah.
I don't hate to be switching subjects and shit. You remember that song Game had, My Bitch? That beat was fire, dog.
That was random as hell, but yeah.
Speaking of Game and
No, I'm just saying that was random that you thought of that specific song.
wait, yeah,
He
that
killed the
beat
shit,
was
too.
man. Game is his last album was. I ain't hear it all. I heard a lot of it, but he get nice features. He went good gangster music.
I don't even know. I probably didn't hear that either,
And he
man.
still be spitting that shit.
Game was one of my. I don't know if he was ever my favorite. He definitely was top 3.
As soon
like,
as he
at
hopped
one
in
point
G
my
Unit,
time.
he was number 2 on my list. Is the best.
Behind who? 50.
Banks.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Oh, he definitely was number 2 in that. Yeah, he was always like number 2 as far as them go, but
Yeah, his first album was.
that's a classic though. I give him classic
Yep.
on that. But that ain't one of the ones I can't live without. I don't know what my
I
third
can live
one would
without
be.
it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So what's your second one? What's a second one at this present moment? What's an album classic album you couldn't live without?
I don't know, man. That's you just have to throw some names out there. I really ain't got no album that I give a damn about like that. Like,
Yeah, I feel you. I don't even know.
These
bro.
days, it ain't even about albums. It's about who's favorite songs.
Songs and shit, yeah, because that streaming shit going, man.
Yeah.
Unless you're like a
Honest-
super popular, like if you like a Beyonce or a Drake or, you know, people like that,
Yeah.
you know, those albums are always gonna do crazy numbers, you know. But a lot of times now, nigga drop a project. You could drop a project with 10 songs. He might have 3 to 4. Like he might have 2 to 3 great ones, 3 to 4 alright ones, and a couple of whack ones. It's like, god damn, bro. It's only 10. You couldn't make 10 good/great songs. But I don't make music, so what do I know?
Right. He
Whoa,
would've
damn,
been
that's how you
hit
feel.
it. I was about to say he could be like, nigga, you can't make 10 great.
Don't get it
songs.
twisted now. I can put words together. I ain't say I can make great songs. Let Nick come challenge me like that. Come challenge me. Feel me? Don't play now.
Get in your
I come
bag.
here and drop a classic on you, bitches. I'm just playing. Don't hold me to this. Don't hold me to this shit. But yeah, I don't know, man. As far as my third one, I don't even know, man. I had those two for sure just because they popped in my head. Because, like, you know, Reasonable Doubt is an old. I ain't saying I hate to even throw another J, but another J one that I love is The Blueprint. Those are my two favorite Jay-Z projects. The Blueprint and Reasonable Doubt. And they fluctuate on any given day. So as of now, those are 3. Blueprint, Reasonable Doubt, and damn blanket. Get Rich or Die Trying.
I don't know. It's so many albums for me.
That's why I just said 3 to make it hard.
Dipset to
Of course, it's crazy you say that because I was about to name some of them too.
damn.
But see, what classics? I mean, I'm not saying they don't have classics now, but what classics are in there? That's what I'm talking about. If we just gonna talk about a broad spectrum of
What
music,
the game's been missing is classic.
I think Cameron Come Home With Me, if it's not classic, it's borderline. That's a great album. I'd have to go re-listen, but I love that album.
Boys had a rain. G-Unit had a rain.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. We ain't gotta do it now, but we both had this slight conversation. We'll do this one day, a whole segment. Who was better, or who had the better reign, or whatever? G-Unit or Dipset? Actually, I ain't gonna cap. G-Unit is who I prefer. Dipset might have a better run though,
They
bro.
probably did, man.
They might have a better run. They definitely had more impact. They had everybody dressing like them. You feel
And
me?
it was early on. It was before G-Unit.
Yeah. Yeah, Cam got on pretty early. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I mean, he was rapping before that though.
I know, but saying he was
Like,
mainstream.
yeah, really put him on.
It matters so much
Yeah.
for being mainstream, but
I know what you're saying.
He was
Really
out
got
there.
to the masses. Yeah. Then Jones came after him, right? Jewels. Yeah. My favorite though was J.R. Ryder. Out of
I
Dipset,
think he
my
was
favorite rapper was J.R.
I
Ryder.
didn't. I put Joel's just over him, man. Yeah, Joel's
Rapping? No.
Joel's and Wayne got together. They made some.
I
fire,
don't
man.
give a damn.
And Joel's got his flow, man. That what the game's been missing album was. Nigga, J.R. Ryder ain't got no classic album. You can't even name a J.R. Ryder mixtape.
Writer's Block Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he up to 6 or so. What? And I don't know what songs are on what. I ain't gonna say he got a
I was
classic.
a J.R. Ryder fan.
But that's the thing. I ain't gonna say just because a nigga don't have. That's the thing. If you gonna play that game, they say Drake don't have a classic. But is he not one of the greatest hip hop, rap, whatever artists ever? In most people's book, yeah, he's gonna go down as one of the greatest. So a classic don't mean that you're not great. You feel me? But
No.
look at Reggie Miller, no championship. Look at Charles Barkley, no championship. Hall of Fame niggas. Look at Iverson, no championship. Hall of Fame.
Look at Carmelo Anthony, no championship.
He definitely going to the Hall of Fame. You see what I'm saying? So it all depends on how you look. Shit, Westbrook probably gonna be another one, more than likely. But fuck basketball, we already talked about that. Just using that as an example though. So yeah, like I said, J.R. Ryder was my personal favorite, just rapping wise.
Joel's is my favorite out of Dipset.
Yeah, I mean that ain't a bad like pick. You know what I'm saying? I think mine was J.R. Ryder. I
Hell
used to fuck
real,
with
what?
40 Cal, yeah, hell real. I think I fuck with all of them.
Freaky. It's your man.
Shout out to Freaky, but no, I never listened to Freaky. He got one song that I know. It's a song with Wayne called Beat Without Bass, and I'm not even trying to diss the nigga. I never listened to his music though. So no disrespect, Freaky Zeke. I doubt you'll hear this anyway.
How long we been going?
Right around an hour probably.
Cool.
Yeah. It's 56. Might as well get up out of here, man.
Yeah, man, it's getting late. You know what I'm saying?
To cap that off, though, we're going to come back with some more classics. It's probably best to do it like that. Do 3 to 5, you know what I'm saying? Maybe
Yeah.
next week we might do like top 5
Yeah.
all time at the present moment. You know, list can change at any given moment, you feel me? But So nothing else to talk about? You ain't got nothing else to throw out there?
Not really. I guess it's best we wrap it up. You got anything to say?
Oh, let me tell you this. Anyways, got it. Nah. But yeah, man, we about to get up out of here. So y'all follow me on IG at justcallme_Jew. That's Ju, not JEW. Follow me on Twitter and IG at justcallme_Jew. I don't really fuck with Twitter. And on Snapchat, same thing. Just call me _Jew90, because I guess somebody else already had that name. Whatever. If you want to interact with a nigga, hit niggas up in the comments or whatever. If you want to get at me personally, just hit me up on IG, because that's usually what I be on, scrolling and liking some pictures or whatever. Nah, but on some real shit, just hit a nigga up. It's on you, bro. And I ain't got no Facebook, so if you be on Facebook, don't look me up out there, because I ain't up there. If I do make one, I'll let you know. My bad. Go ahead, cuz I want y'all to be funny.
Call me at 252. Nah.
This nigga, yeah.
Repping 252. That's all. That's
This nigga
Shout
giving
out
out the
252.
phone number. Okay.
252.
Mike Jones Jr.
Get
Get your shit out. Cool.
Nah. Follow me on what's it? IG at Press Blunt. Simple as that. I'll probably put it down here somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna try to put it in the video.
Right.
Unless we too dumb to figure it out. My bad. Get your shit out. My bad.
But follow me on Twitter at _press. I can't even remember my shit.
Yikes.
But
be trying to remember rhymes.
Till then, man, we out of here, man. Appreciate y'all listening if you made it this far.
For sure.
Good night, and
Nigga about to put niggas to bed. He about to read out a bedtime story.
Right.
You heard? But nah, we out, man. We're gonna try to do this shit weekly too, so we should be coming back with something in the next few days. But yeah, man, we out. Do some random ass shit.